In the realm of personal growth and self-realization, there is a profound mantra that echoes through the teachings of Buddhism: always do what you are afraid to do. This simple yet powerful phrase encapsulates a transformative invitation to embrace the boundless potential that lies beyond our comfort zones. As a Zen master, I invite you to embark on a journey of exploration as we delve into the depths of this mantra and discover its wisdom. Fear, in its various forms, often presents itself as a formidable obstacle on the path to self-discovery and fulfillment. It can manifest as a fear of failure, rejection, uncertainty, or the unknown. These fears can be deeply ingrained, rooted in our conditioned patterns and beliefs that dictate the limits of our comfort zones. However, Buddhism offers profound insights and practices that enable us to transcend these limitations and embark on a courageous journey of growth. At the heart of the Buddhist teachings lies the concept of impermanence, the recognition that all things, including our fears, are transient and subject to change. By embracing the impermanent nature of fear, we begin to loosen its grip on our lives. We realize that fear is not a fixed state, but a passing phenomenon, arising and dissolving within the ever-changing landscape of our thoughts and emotions. With this understanding, we can approach our fears with curiosity and open-heartedness, knowing that they too shall pass. In the practice of always do what you are afraid to do, we are invited to cultivate mindfulness, an unwavering presence and awareness of the present moment. Mindfulness allows us to observe our fears without becoming entangled in their narratives. Instead of being consumed by fear, we can witness its arising and passing with compassionate awareness. This awareness empowers us to make conscious choices in the face of fear, to act in spite of it, rather than being paralyzed or controlled by it. Non-attachment, another fundamental principle in Buddhism, plays a crucial role in the practice of doing what we are afraid to do. Non-attachment encourages us to let go of clinging to outcomes, expectations, and the need for security. When we detach ourselves from specific outcomes, we free ourselves from the paralyzing grip of fear. We become willing to embrace the uncertainty and vulnerability inherent in venturing beyond our comfort zones, knowing that growth and transformation await us there. To always do what we are afraid to do requires a deep sense of self-compassion, a gentle and loving kindness towards ourselves. In the face of fear, we often berate ourselves for our perceived weaknesses or shortcomings. However, Buddhism teaches us to treat ourselves with the same compassion we would extend to a dear friend. By embracing self-compassion, we develop the inner strength and resilience needed to confront our fears and take bold strides towards our aspirations. Trust is another vital element in the practice of doing what we are afraid to do. Buddhism reminds us of the interconnectedness of all things, the intricate tapestry of causes and conditions that shape our lives. By trusting in this interconnectedness, we embrace the notion that every experience, including the challenges and fears we encounter, is an opportunity for growth and self-realization. We learn to surrender to the wisdom of the present moment, trusting that it holds the lessons and the strength we need to transcend our fears. In the process of always doing what we are afraid to do, we may encounter resistance from ourselves and others. Our conditioned patterns and societal expectations may attempt to keep us within the confines of our comfort zones. However, Buddhism teaches us to cultivate an unwavering commitment to our own growth and authentic expression. We learn to navigate the external pressures and internal doubts with grace and determination, trusting in our innate wisdom and the path we are called to walk. When we embrace the practice of doing what we are afraid to do, we embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation. It is a path that unfolds with each step we take, revealing hidden strengths, talents, and possibilities that we may have never known existed. As we confront our fears and move beyond them, we expand the boundaries of our comfort zones, opening ourselves up to new experiences, perspectives, and opportunities. By always doing what we are afraid to do, we cultivate resilience, courage, and wisdom. We learn that fear is not an obstacle to be avoided, but a catalyst for growth and self-mastery. Each time we confront our fears, we become more intimately acquainted with the depths of our being, uncovering the vast potential that lies within us. As we continue to step into the unknown, our capacity for growth knows no bounds. The practice of doing what we are afraid to do is an act of self-empowerment and liberation. It liberates us from the self-imposed limitations that fear imposes, allowing us to live a life of authenticity and fulfillment. Through this practice, we come to realize that fear is not the enemy, but a wise teacher guiding us towards our highest potential. It is through facing our fears that we discover the strength, resilience, and wisdom that reside at the core of our being. The Buddhist path beckons us to embrace the mantra of always do what you are afraid to do as a gateway to personal growth, self-realization, and the expansion of our human potential. It invites us to cultivate mindfulness, non-attachment, self-compassion, and trust as we confront our fears and step beyond the boundaries of our comfort zones. By approaching fear with mindful awareness, we recognize its impermanence and loosen its grip on our lives. Through non-attachment, we detach ourselves from specific outcomes and embrace the uncertainty and vulnerability that accompany growth. With self-compassion, we nurture ourselves with kindness and understanding, fostering the inner strength needed to face our fears. And by trusting in the interconnectedness of all things and surrendering to the wisdom of the present moment, we embark on a transformative journey of self-discovery. In this journey, we may encounter resistance and challenges, both from within ourselves and from external sources. Yet, with unwavering commitment, we navigate these obstacles and honor our own growth and authenticity. We recognize that fear is not an obstacle to be avoided, but a teacher guiding us towards our highest potential. It is through facing our fears that we unveil the hidden depths of our being, uncovering strengths and possibilities that were previously unknown. The path of doing what we are afraid to do expands the boundaries of our comfort zones and opens us up to new experiences, perspectives, and opportunities. It cultivates resilience, courage, and wisdom, empowering us to live a life of authenticity and fulfillment. As we continue to step into the unknown, our capacity for growth knows no bounds. So, let us embrace the mantra of always do what you are afraid to do with unwavering determination and trust in our own inherent wisdom. Let us embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation as we confront our fears and transcend the limitations they impose. May we find liberation and empowerment in the face of fear, and may our actions be guided by the profound teachings of Buddhism. Welcome, dear viewers, to this captivating video. Get ready to be enthralled by enlightening insights that will ignite your inspiration and fill you with excitement. Feeling like a wisdom seeker? Share this incredible content with your friends as well. And remember to subscribe to our channel to stay updated with our transformative content. Until we meet again, remain exceptional and take good care, wonderful individuals.